Hello, Dave Weiss here for the Glue Bomb Show. I have something kind of exciting today. This is our 30th episode already. Can you believe it? 30 episodes. I'm excited. And I wanted to share something with you today. I think most of us who are model builders, some of us are mechanical, some of us are not. However, you get to building these little plastic cars, and after a while you start to think maybe you can build a real one. Well, that was something that happened with me, and I got to be honest, it didn't work very well. I ended up selling it because I couldn't get the work done. And part of the reason for that was I have no real mechanical skills, but I had a lot of friends who had those. But I also bought a car that was kind of rare. It was a big bad blue 69 AMX. It was a cool car. Well, it could have been a cool car. The one I bought was pretty beat. It needed a lot of work. It needed a lot of help. I never got it done. But from that point forward, I have always loved this car. I think the AMX is one of the coolest cars there is, the 69 especially. And I got this package in the mail the other day, and part of what it contained was this. And again, thanks to A&K Hobbies for this one. A rare item, but something that I've longed to have for quite a while. 69 AMX, and I actually am going to build this for a contest happening over at Model Building Fanatics on Facebook. If you're not a part of that group, you should really look it up. And so I thought I'd unbox this for you today and just show it to you. This is an old JoHan kit. I'm not even sure if it's JoHan or JoHan, but I remember these kits from being a kid. I didn't get very many of them, but I wish I had gotten this one, and I have it now. So, let's start off by looking at the body this time. Now, the body's in this nice little shrink wrap, bubble wrap thing here, and I'm trying to keep it somewhat intact, because again, this is an old kit. This is a... And I was really surprised to be able to get my hands on this, but it is a great kit. And so basically what we have here is we have the body, and then we also have sort of a one-piece chassis. Again, you can just see kind of the yellowing on the plastic because this is a much older kit. And then we have a pretty standard interior. All the stuff is molded together. Again, this is a really simple kit, but it's a 69 AMX, and I've wanted one for a very long time. It's got a one-piece glass package here. You can see that. I'm going to leave this in the package so it doesn't get scratched, but pretty simple. Here are the instructions. You can see they're building the drag engine. Looks like it's got a 2.4 tunnel ram on it, if memory serves, and then the basic chassis assembly. It's even got the metal axles, and then of course the final assembly in here. Again, a simple kit to build, but I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to paint it to look like it originally looked. I'm going to, and by the way, my caveat for that is here are the decals, and again, they're kind of old decals. So if for some reason the decals don't work, I'm going to probably convert this into a big bad blue car that looks sort of like the one that I had, or at least the way it would have been had I been able to finish it. We've got some red plastic here because there's a piece along the back that's clear red plastic, and it's got the hood. This could be the one problem area for me because the hood has the holes already pre-drilled, and if I do the stock version, I'm going to have to figure out a way to fill those in. And then, of course, we've got the engine parts and the gas tank and the radiator, some other parts there, firewall. And then we've got the bumpers, the wheels, the chrome. And what's kind of interesting with this is I'm going to paint the chrome, at least the bumper, the front bumper. And the reason for that is it was painted on the car that it's Shirley Shahan's Dragon Lady is what it's called, actually, and I've never actually seen this car in action. However, I'm going to build it that way if I can, and you notice the bumper is already painted. And also on the AMX, the Big Bad Blue that I had, it was also painted to match the car. You remember when that was an oddity? That was rare because most bumpers were chrome. It's no longer a rarity, but I'm going to paint it that way. So it will that bumper will either end up being red or blue, depending on what happens with the decals. So that's the kit. I'm looking forward to getting started on it. Again, this is for a contest over at Model Building Fanatics. If you're not on that yet, give it a shot. It's a great little list. The problem is I do these like 5 weeks in advance, so the contest will be over by the time you see this, but still come over to the group because it's a great group. It's all models and no bull, okay? Because here's what I've learned. Model building is supposed to be fun. And if you inject a bunch of bull into your Facebook group, it's not going to be fun. And Model Building Fanatics is a really good group. So, come on in and join the fun. I'm sure it won't be the last contest we have over there, but again, thanks to Ken Warren for setting that up and for A&K Hobbies for helping me get this kit. All right, you guys have, A&K Collectibles. Thanks for helping me out there. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day.